You're live.
All right. Where's my thing? Here it is. Yay! Oh wait, how am I supposed to find out what the... So sorry if anybody is actually in here, which I doubt, but oh, here we go. All right. Where's my thing? Here it is.
And then probably just want to mute yourself up.
Yay! How do I mute myself?
This.
Oh wait, how am I supposed to...
So you're not
Oh, so I'm not hearing myself over and over
Yeah.
again. Oh my goodness, I can't. I can't see any of the... Oh, here's the chat, I
You
guess.
probably want to change that to all. Live. Yeah.
Show activity. Oh, got it. Sure. Okay. Well, I think I figured it out. I'm not 100% sure.
Have fun.
Thanks. Love you.
Me too.
All right. Okay, should be able to hear that. Ah.
Current assignment. What assignment? Bess and I are flying to New Orleans for a long weekend of fabulous music, sightseeing, and food. Okay, so I'm also going to visit Ned's friend, Henry Bollet, but only as a favor to Ned. Apparently, Henry's uncle just died, and he had to go down there for a couple of weeks. Ned says Henry's a nice guy, but kind of a loner who might appreciate a little company. So, the first thing I'll do is leave Bess at our hotel in the French Quarter and take a cab out to the mansion where Henry's staying. Ned called him and said I'd be coming. But once that's done, it'll be lazy les bon temps brûlés. The only bad news is the weather's not supposed to be that great this weekend. But what's a little stormy weather when you're in the heart of the Big Easy, right? Right.
Hey there. Can you do me a favor? I don't think that anybody can hear what's going on in the actual game. Can you hear anything? What? Oh, sorry. Wandering Sasha 007. Of course it's not. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Awesome, thank you. How to be a detective. Alright, well, we think might as well go to our spot, right?
Hello? Anybody here?
Go, Prince.
Hi, the door was open.
Uh-oh. And now he's gonna be gone. Ah! Right in my face. What? I forgot about this.
Here, drink this.
What?
What is it?
Something that'll make you feel better. Drink it.
How
Just
is
a
it
couple
supposed
sips.
to make me feel better? I mean, at this point, if I die, I die.
Okay.
That's it.
No offense, but yuck.
Don't make her drink any of your weirdo concoctions. Then I really will have to take her to the emergency room.
You just go back to your phone call and leave us be. Don't pay him any mind.
Where am I?
You're at Henry Bolet's house, dear, in the library. He and I carried you in here after I found you unconscious in the foyer.
Why is it so dark in here?
The electricity went out. Lightning must have struck a transformer somewhere. What happened? Can you remember?
Well, the front door was open, so I walked in, and then I saw this. Well, I saw a skeleton. And then he saw me. And then the light started flickering, and he threw something at me that exploded. Well, the smoke must have made me pass out.
You saw a skeleton?
I'm sure it was just someone, wearing a costume or something. I'm Nancy Drew, by the way. I came to see Henry.
So we surmised. I'm Renee Amand. I'm Bruno Bolet's housekeeper. That is, I was. This skeleton that attacked you, perhaps we should call the police.
No emergency room, no police. Things are complicated enough as it is.
Henry's feeling a mite overwhelmed. Well, you are looking much better, so I'm gonna get back to my plant potting. You need anything? I'll be outside in the garden.
I should call them and keep them on hold for 5 hours and see how they like it.
Call who? The police. Okay. She seems nice enough. Let's see what's around. Gotta do all of the picking. Why was I supposed to come here? What? Oh, this is where I can turn around. Okay. All these little solve. More puzzles. Heck yes. Alright. Anything else over here? Let's go. Okay. Let's do something over here on the Why? What was the point? Are you kidding me? Why am I here? Yeah? You can't hear me? I don't know how to fix that. Hold on. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh. Hold on. Is that better? Did that do anything? What? Okay, cool. Alright. There we go. Now, let's see about this no clue area that it took me to. I guess not. Alright. What? Okay, so I can go outside in the rain. Adventure Smugglers of America. First place. Bruno. Another first place. Oh. Something.
I just found a glass eye. Did Bruno Bolet wear one?
Yep, wore a glass eye for as long as I can remember. Had a whole collection of them. Like to wear a
could
different
take a
color
glass
every
eye.
day.
I'm sorry. I get excited about stuff I shouldn't, but that's fine. I got a glass and a ball. Probably gonna need to know about those things then. Alright, let's see. What else we got here? Ooh. What? Bridges to nowhere? Okay. Diagonal and the moving finger. Alright. Okay. That's weird. So many things in there. Alright. Cool.
So, Nancy, nice to meet you. Ned sent you here to check up on me, huh?
He's kind of worried about you, that's all. Do you mind?
He's kind of worried about you, that's all.
Ned's a nice guy. I mean, I really don't know him that well, just from school. But when I mentioned that my only living relative just died, he was all like, "Yeah? How you feeling, man? You doing okay? Want to talk?" Of course, I guess I do come across as a little needy sometimes.
Are you very close to her?
Were you very close to your uncle?
Great
tell him that
uncle.
he looks busy.
Great Uncle Bruno, and no, I wasn't.
That's
My parents died in a car crash when I was 8. Since I had no other relatives, he took me in, or should I say he shipped me out. Boarding school, summer camp, military school, college. He may have looked after me, but he never spent any time with me. I didn't know him at all.
well.
What are you doing, if you don't mind my asking?
Great Uncle Bruno named me executor of his estate, which means I have to make sure all his bills are paid and debts taken care of so his assets can be distributed. Unfortunately, he couldn't have cared less about little things like keeping records or balancing checkbooks. Dealing with his creditors and their lawyers has been an absolute nightmare. So, thanks for stopping by, Nancy. And now you can report back to Ned that I'm fine and go enjoy New Orleans.
I don't know what to say to that.
No, I can't. Not until I know who that skeleton man was and what he was doing here and why he knocked me out like that. Look, I can understand you're not wanting to call the police, but somebody should investigate. And since playing detective is kind of a hobby with me,
No offense, but are you sure you didn't just pass out from the heat and humidity or something and dream that you saw the skeleton dude?
I'm positive.
Okay, look around all you want. But I should probably warn you, Uncle Bruno was into exotic pets. Didn't believe in cages, so he gave him the run of the place. And just because he's dead doesn't mean they are. So if you're gonna go poking around, be careful.
Alright, Mr. Skeleton Man. I don't know that for sure. Just saying. It's suspicious. Ooh. Sand block. I don't think that's what it's called. Oh, that's fine. Let's go through these doors. Whoa. That was loud. That's a dead end. What? Cool. Alright. That's gonna be a thing. Is that tilted? That's weird. Okay. This music. Apparently I can't touch anything here. Just look at these weird things. This is where they were. Wait. What? Okay. Alright, let's try and figure out anything else. Can I touch anything else? Is it gonna turn red? Can't go any further than that on this side. Let's see what else is here. Ooh. There's a puzzle. Love you too. If there's anyone watching, which I don't, I have my partner in the background. He's been helping me figure out all of this stuff. So laughing from time to time. That's cool. I vaguely remember that though. I feel like I've played it, but it's been so freaking long. What? What? Another weird thing. Fascinating. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what that has to do with any of it. Alright. It's a mausoleum. Oh. Another glass eyeball! Ha! Cool. Oh, I don't. I've already looked in there. I already got what I needed. Alright. Did that part. Let's see. Crowing crypts? Alright. Fascinating. Can I not get out of here now? Oh, okay. I had to close it back up before I could. Alright. Let's see. I think that's pretty much all I can do for now until I figure out what. Why is there one missing? What is that? Oh! It's a crow. Cool. Found a crow. Drawing. Which is part of the thing on there. It's one of like the crypt thingies. What? Are you talking to me? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, well, I don't see anybody. Is there somebody for you? That's weird, because I don't see anything. Maybe I'm in the wrong thing. Oh my goodness! There you are. I just couldn't see the whole thing. Alright. And now, hi. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that. I should just probably, like, respond via verbally, but... Oh my goodness, don't mind me. I'm just such a newbie at all of this. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, that's part of the thing. Alright. Cool. So it's a replica of whatever's around here. Is this it? No, it's the same thing. Alright. You can make the sound. What? Oh. Oh. That was dumb. That wasn't though. I did what? The fuck? What do I do here? Bastard. Okay, let's start over. Actually. See if this will do anything. Ooh, sweet. Oh, fuck. Alright. But I gotta get this thing right here. Okay. So now, got this there, but that doesn't help. Fuck. Oh. Wait. Can this move? Oh, that can move. Heck yes. Alright. Let's see. Cool. I feel like that was the wrong move though. Because now I have no idea what to do. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, wrong way. Directionally challenged over here, sorry. Let's see if I can do it this way. Cool. That did nothing. Okay. Oh, I have an idea now. Okay. What's gonna suck though is that I'm not gonna be able to use it again, but actually I might if I do it this way. Maybe. I don't think I'll be able to pull it out of that. But that's okay. We'll see what I can do here. Got that one. Okay. Maybe that's like the last thing I'm supposed to do. Oop, too far. That's a dumb place to put that. Because then I can't. Fuck. Okay. This is why I made it 18 and up, because I will not stop cursing when I don't know what to do. Oops. Okay. So I can move the block around one block at a time, which is great. And can help block things off for me, which is even better. But the problem is that then certain things can still be a problem. stuck on this for the rest of the night. Okay. Okay. That's something. Cool. That didn't fully help. I think I screwed myself up over here. I have no idea why the gator sounds like a cow. I'm sorry. I just read that. I apologize. Okay. Oh my goodness. This shirt's gonna bother me all night. Oh well. It's fine. Sorry if chewing bothers you. I feel like I did something wrong here. Because I know if I go here. What? Which one? The one down here? Yeah. So you want me to start over? Okay. Actually, I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see. That was a mistake. Maybe not. No, it was. That was a mistake. Fuck me. Oh, no, it wasn't. Sweet. I mean, it kind of was. Because now how am I supposed to get this to there? Because I can move this here. But this won't move properly. But it means that, oh gosh darn it. Okay, so if I can get this to go there, which I can, if I do the other steps, but then I have to make sure everything is aligned to be able to go there, but it won't if I try to do it that way. Okay. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be adored. Maybe I should come back to this. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to that. Because if I don't, then I'm just gonna keep trying and get stuck on it. And that's not fun for anybody. I'm gonna keep exploring. Okay, creepy music. I hear you. Creepy door. What the creepy room? Another glass eye. Woo. No, where to get the other one? That looks gross. Looks gross looking, huh? Oh, that is a door. It was a false door. Yep. Oh, okay. That's alright. Okay. Well, I guess I can. Jesus, doors. Why they gotta be so loud? Okay. So I need a key for that. And then Okay. Alright. Let's see.
Nancy, welcome to my little lantern-lit corner of the world.
Looks like you like to grow things.
I do indeed. Herbs mostly. And because I'm in constant need of 'em, I grow 'em in pots.
Yeah?
There's nothing quite like cooking with fresh herbs, that's for sure.
I don't use these herbs for cooking, darling. Did you and Henry have a nice chat?
We talked.
Henry's a very morose, very negative young man. Very cunning, too. In fact, I'm fairly certain that he's been selling off Dr. Bolay's belongings on the sly.
My bad. Might be her.
What kind of belongings?
Just little things, odds and ends, really. But the lawyers made it very clear that no assets were to be liquidated until all of Dr. Bolay's affairs are settled. According to Dr. Bolay's will, Henry is to get 30% of the estate. Dr. Bolay's physician, Gilbert Buford, gets 30%. Our Lady of Route 57 School of Dentistry and Cosmetology gets 30%. And I am to receive 10%.
Oh, there's even more. Yeah.
What was in that concoction you wanted me to drink after I got knocked out?
Never you mind. It was just a little remedy I brewed up on the spot to help you feel better.
If you don't like Henry that much, how come you're still here?
I'm here because Dr. Bolay paid me in advance, and I always fulfill my obligations.
Have you ever seen this before? I found it by that scale model of the cemetery that's inside the house.
It's a mystery to me. I suggest you ask Henry. He leaves things lying around all the time. I guess it figures I won't notice amid all the other clutter. But I do. I notice everything. How else may I be of service to you?
Why is there an empty frame in the gallery inside?
That is a very good question. I first noticed the canvas was missing after the reception following Dr. Bolay's funeral. But as for why it was missing, I do not know.
No? You know nothing.
If you don't mind my asking, what's in that little pouch you wear around your neck?
Things. Secret things. Things that give me special talents when special times demand them. People usually laugh when I say this. But this pouch is my connection to the energy that powers the universe.
Oh,
Well, at least you didn't laugh.
I did. Oh, I get it.
nice talking to you.
One more thing. I, too, have seen the skeleton man. After Dr. Bolay passed, that night, I saw him in the hallway. He was there, then he was gone. So you best be careful, Nancy Drew, because if it was Mr. Death, and I truly think it was, he's come back.
Mr. Death? Excuse me? Mr. Death. Yeah. All right. really should have made myself a senior detective. In reality, I don't really know any other shit. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright. What? Ah, darn. Almost. 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 So close. That did not sound good. Oh, no, it's taking. Oh, wait, no. What? That's cool looking. Let me see if I can do a thing. So, circle. This way. don't get to see that, so that's fine. Alright, let's see here. What does this one do? Growing quick. Alright, can I go in here? Is it allowing me to? No. Alright, that's fine. Now, you know, I know this is on the freaking little diagram thing, but I don't know. I've already started, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Whoa. Yep, that's what I thought it did. That is exactly what I thought it did. Alright. Alright. Okay, and then there's like an entrance here. There's the stuff again. I don't know. But it's fine. Fine. Look into it. Nope, I need to keep it up. Alright. Cool. Now what does this go to? Entrance thing? Okay. Alright. Right there? Alright. Cemetery. Nothing else I can do. Where does it go? Meadow. Alright. Oh, I can do something. Okay. Wicker. I'm gonna need a compass. I know it. I'm gonna need a compass. This is gonna be difficult. Not really. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go back over here. Don't forget this way. Sorrow Park. There's gotta be 3 reasons. Alright. Alright. So we've got to find a piece of that. So the tree is... gonna need to escape. Now to go. Anything else? All these mushroom things. This is gonna be bad. Roasting fireflies. Okay. What is this?
That should keep you guys quiet for a while.
Okay. Oh my goodness. This is such an old game. What? Why don't you go inside? Let me see if there's anything to do with the fireplace. Huh? What was that noise? What? Oh, something else. Go. Heck yeah. Can't go wrong with finding something in the fireplace. I don't know why I didn't look there before, but hey, that's okay. I got a little distracted. Alright. Let's see what this is. Well, I've seen it before. We already looked at this, but I'm trying to see. Okay. This is fascinating. Looks like gibberish to me. Alright, now I know that does a thing, but this is the thing that has the... Let me see if I just do it with nothing? Alright. Well, I tried. I figured it wasn't just that, but you know, you gotta try everything. That brings me way too much joy. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is how everything was. Yeah, so this is the thing that I need to find the key for. So if I solve this puzzle, I'll probably be able to find the key. Now, in the backpack, and look at this, but that's where, there's a footprint on here too. Is there anything I can do with it? Got this too. But I also only have 3 of the eyeballs. I need to get, I don't know how many more, but something else. Okay, maybe if I... Alright, hold on. Yep, okay. Entrance... skeleton. The best is yet to come. Alright, we've got something that goes here, something that goes here, something that goes here. And this one is the 40 winks. Words are hard. Okay, and then crowing crypt. Alright. Then this goes. That's interesting though. But that's not what shows up when I do the thing, so alright. Alright. And then tends to do this thing. Then it's got a tree here. And a way here. An entrance I can't go through. Okay. It does things like this and like that. Then, but see, this is what I can see. I know it looks a little different there, but that's okay. Alright, let's try some other stuff. Alright, we've got another entrance from the tree here. Another entrance from the tree here. So we're going to make it like a box. Alright, now here is going to be, this is what it is. Goes down, and then this goes over here, and it does so that makes a little more sense in direction-wise, but I want it to stop. Alright, then this is where this one was. So it's Charlie Wicker. And there's W N E Okay. So that makes a little more sense, I guess. It's not 100% for me. Made like a little diagram. That's what I was doing. I know it's really janky, but that's okay. Alright. Now what is Zeke's? So for Zeke's, is there anything Zeke here? No, there's Zed, but not Zeke. I am starting to get tired. I wonder how long I've been streaming. Probably not long at all, because of course. That is not what I wanted. Not at all. Okay, so let's see what else I can try to do here. Obviously, I have some puzzles I can do. I should really probably try this one again. As it's the bane of my existence at the moment. My finger is itchy. Okay. Probably get some help. Oh. Because of course. It's gonna throw. Oh. What? What? I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this for forever, but that makes way more sense. The fuck? The fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Has it been this easy this whole fucking time? Are you kidding me right now? Cool. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, I just messed with myself up. Because of course I did. I did everything but this last part because of course I didn't think about going the long way because I didn't want to. Because I didn't want to. That's alright. Okay. Alright. Whatever. It's fine. I don't know how to do this kind of. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine. It's not on fire. Nothing's on fire. What are you talking about? I did something wrong. I did something wrong. Because of course I did. Oh, goodness. I fucked up. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Still okay. Just gonna get this fucker. Go there for now. No, that's fine. I fucked up again. That's fine. It'll be fine. I think. I think so. I hope so. Okay. Nope, I fucked up. Okay. Oh, because I'm not trying to look at the thing to give me all the answers because I'm not trying to be that person. One. Only the one. Okay. Yep. Yep. All right. Bastard. Let's try this again. No. Alright. Want everyone to know this puzzle not fun. Even if you have the answers. On this level, or I think on any level, it's pretty messed up. Here we go. Now I can get this friggin' eyeball. Woohoo! I got the eyeball! Oh my goodness, I can take it now. Woohoo! Other eyeball. I don't know what I need the eyeballs for yet. We'll figure that out as later. I don't know. Oh my flippin' bird do stuffs. Where is it? Focus anymore, which is bullcrap. In my opinion, why are you so crooked? Still. Okay. I can't handle it. Apparently I'm supposed to go. I don't know if this is it. Okay. I don't know. You know what? If anybody's gonna get mad at me for looking at some stuff that I don't know what the heck I'm doing because I'm tired, I'm gonna be tired all the time. And I could do the easy way, but it'd be too easy. I'm gonna do the hard thing. And so Oh.
To figure out if there's anything camouflaged in that design, I'm gonna need some paper.
I need paper. I need paper. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of them. There's tools. Let's test it. But wait, do we have paper? Alright, so where's the paper? That's the question. Oh, now I have to find paper. Okay. Okay. Alright, talk to somebody. Okay, cool. Now just allow me to do the thing about it's gonna help me for some reason. I have a feeling.
Hello again.
Do you by any chance have some plain paper that I could use?
I most certainly do.
Yeah!
But it's up in my room, and I'm afraid I cannot retrieve it for you until I'm finished here. You get the sudden urge to draw a picture?
Something like that. I know, I'll help you. That way you'll get done faster.
Gracious, you are the picture of impatience, aren't you? Well, I appreciate the offer. But here, why don't you just take this instead? It's an extra key to my room. The paper's in a drawer in my nightstand. Just go on up and help yourself. But make sure you lock the door when you leave, you hear? You I trust. But Henry, him I do not.
You should not
I
trust
really
me, but
appreciate this.
if you're actually
And long as you're going up there, my appetite could use a little placating. So I would be much obliged if you would bring me a candy bar from my nightstand. And take one for yourself while you're at it.
I don't understand how nobody gets, like, suspicious of me just walking in and out repeatedly. I don't know. It just seems suspicious for me. What the fudge is the noise? Okay, but she was in her nightstand. There we go. Whoa.
One for Renee, and one for me.
Okay. Alright. Because that's not weird enough. Why is everything creaking in this house? What is this? Whoa. That's not creepy enough, huh? No. What's wrong? Okay. 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 This is gonna be tedious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. How was that? No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Okay. So 1 is this weird thing. 1, 2, which looks to be needed for symbol. Second symbol. Symbol. Second symbol. Yep. 9. Okay. Alright. So we've got fourth symbol is going to be 18. Yep. 14. 12. Ah, crap. It wasn't 12. That's gotta be first symbol. Alright, we've got 18. Then 14. 17, 16, 15, 14. Then 13. Haha! I did one. Alright, cool. So... that one's done. First symbol is one here. Yeah? I think so. 4. Yeah. Okay. 7. 12. Oh. And that's the second symbol. Okay. Well, since we have the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 8. 7, 8. No. Oh. Okay. Second. No, no, shit. Shit. Okay. First symbol is this. Maybe. 4, 15, 18, 17, 16, 15. Yep. Yep. Oh, 4. No, I already did that. Shit. What else did I do? Another trucker. Oh, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ha 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 ha! Yes. Yes. I did it for that one. Okay. Now the third is number 2. Number 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yup. 12. wrong. This is not it. Okay. So 17, 16. Yep. We got this one. Yes! Hell yeah. What is this? Most people's spells that are cast using words spoken aloud sound like gibberish, repetitive, nonsensical, and annoying. But these are powerful spells indeed, so powerful that there are only two ways to negate them. One is to discern the precise meaning and purpose of the spell and to vocalize the appropriate counterspell. But this demands intimate knowledge not only of hoodoo words, but of the motivations of the spell's creator. And this is often impossible. The more common method of disenchantment involves writing the symbolic equivalent of the spell on an object placed between the originator of the spell and its recipient, a practice known as spectraliquity. Once a spell is broken down into individual sounds, each sound is translated into a letter from the spectral alphabet and then drawn, left to right on a fence, wall, window, etc. The spectral alphabet is comprised of... okay, that didn't bother because I'm using... never mind, sorry. Comprised of 28 symbols and is based on 4 basic vowel sounds: A, O, U, and E. Almost all hoodoo words can be represented by modifying these 4 basic symbols: Ba, Ko, U, Di, Da, Do, Hu, Hi, Ka, Fu, Lo, Ji, Pa, Go, Mu, Mi, Ta, Mo, Mu, Ti, Za, Ro, Zu, Hui. Okay, there's also symbols. I haven't seen the symbols on the other things, but I feel like I'm gonna need to know these things. Ugh, there's so many writing down, I forgot. It's like homework. This is like homework. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I enjoy this, and I did this to myself. It is fine. I did this to myself. I did it all to myself. Yep. Alright, here we go. This thing. Circle. Is this? Is this thing? This. Cool. Is this thing? This. Cool. Is a circle with a line underneath it. D. This with a square in the middle. It's filled in. Da is this with a triangle filled in the middle. Do, is this thing with this thing in the middle. What? That is cool. That is a neat symbol, I will admit. I must admit. And dot, I think. Yeah, let's go some F. It's like this, but with the thing. Okay. It's this, and this. circle. Go. What's this? With two filled in dots. Almost looks like a face. Move. There's a circle with this wavy thing. Me, this with a wavy thing. Not the only one playing a game, so if you hear all that in the background, that's what's going on. We curse in this house henceforth. Why I put it for 18 and older. Don't think anybody's watching, but hey, if anybody is, now you know. Alright. And then this goes like this for some reason. M-O is this half thing with this squiggly thing. And U. I don't think I'm gonna need all of these, but doesn't hurt to have them. I remember that from my childhood. Oh my goodness. I am getting tired of writing these things already though. Do 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 do. Za. Row, 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 you go gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Zoo! What the fuck? Okay, so it's like mostly a circle, but not quite. And then this thing goes like that, or something. Whee! Alright, I wrote them all down. I wrote it all down. I'm not really sure, but that's fine. Anything else? No. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Nothing? Let's see. What else we got here? Oh. She thinks that there's demons in the walls because there's a hidden door. Ah, that's funny and cute. Oh, poor thing. Okay, so she has it as ba. What is that? Yep. Za. That one. Oh, Lou. Pa. D. Mu. And Ka. So it's this. G. So poor thing, I don't think she's actually the weird skeleton dude. She is terrified of the walls. And the little cuckoo, but that's okay. That's okay. She could still prove to be very helpful in this weird journey of ours. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. What else? Where should it be if I remember? Hiccup powder? What do I do? Okay. Okay, so we found hiccup powder. open. I already know what it does. I don't want to make her hiccup again. Alright. It's still up there. Alright. I think... What is this? I can get it. Alright. Okay. Anything over here? Nothing. Alright. Nothing under that. Nothing under that. Alright, cool. Just needed to make sure. 'Cause here they come. Just want to- We go here. Just for the candy bar.
You bring me that Cocoa Kringle bar like I asked?
Yes.
Right here.
Bless you. I'm so hungry I could devour these plants I'm potting up, dirt and all. How else may I be of service to you?
Whose boat is tied up down there where the bayou comes up to the cemetery? Do you know?
That would be my boat. Comes in very handy when I need to forage for certain swamp-dwelling plants.
Oh, yeah. Swamp dwelling plants.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Come see me anytime.
All right. We go do our thing on the side. Back. Give me a minute. Where? No? Okay. Well. There's different backing thingies. Okay, so the coffin has flower things. Okay, so that's in the right place. No. No, it's here. This is where it needs to go. Coffin goes there. Alright, now. The bird goes here. What the fit? Alright, A key! We have a key! Score. I have a key, now I have a second win, because of course I do. I love rain. Maybe not a common opinion, but I love rain. Boom. Bust down that door. What? No.
This must be the painting that goes in that empty frame.
They died in the same year.
Yes?
Is your great-uncle's estate worth very much?
I have no idea. Nor will I until I get all his affairs settled. He was a dentist for most of his life, so he must have had some money squirreled away. As you can tell, he was darn good at squirreling away junk.
Have you had any of his things appraised?
Somebody from a curio shop came in and took a quick look around, but it wasn't anything formal.
I found this scrap of paper in the fireplace. Do you know anything about it?
No. You always go digging around in people's fireplaces?
Just looking for something that might tell me who that skeleton man was.
Ah. Anything else?
Why is there a model of a cemetery in the other room?
Because Great Uncle Bruno used to oversee the cemetery next door. Made that scale model so he could keep track of where everything, or should I say everyone, was. Crafted all those miniature crypts himself. And people think I'm weird.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Awesome.
Awesome. Orange your face. Down, so bear with me. Cats. Prevention. Goodness, I'm running out of page. Hey, there we go. Now I'm at the beginning. Sweet. Just enough page. Oh my goodness. Alright.
That's the front door, but I'm not leaving until I figure out what Mr. Skeleton Man was up to.
Okay. I wasn't sure. You gave me the opportunity. Alright, so now I'm a little confused. So what's the point of all of the things? Oh my goodness, that's so bright right now. I don't know if it changed, like, the brightness of my face, but I feel like it has. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, I can change this. Okay. I feel like some of these things are gonna be in here. So many pages. Okay, what do I do now? Oh. Fascinating. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Any of these numbers on here at all? Maybe I am wrong about it, but I'm gonna try and see if I can find anything. Okay, key teacher. No. No. Okay. 0, 5, 4, 3. No. 4, 1. I don't know if this has anything to do with that. Ah, this is driving me insane. Let's see. Ow. Oh, I can do phone calls? Shoot. Okay. Let's get out of here. I forgot about phone calls. This is why I was looking at it, not because I'm trying to, like, have it tell me everything, because I don't want that at all. Let's see.
Hello?
Bess, hi, it's me.
Hey, Nance. I just got back from shopping, which I am happy to report is fantastic here. So, what's going on with you?
A lot.
A lot is in a whole bunch of fun stuff?
Let me start by telling you what happened when I arrived at Henry's house. I walked up to the front door and discovered it was open. So I walked in.
You were knocked out by a skeleton wearing a red ascot?
Someone dressed as a skeleton wearing a red ascot. Although the housekeeper here thinks it really was a skeleton, Mr. Death. But then, she's a little strange.
You think it was a burglar?
I'm not sure. I caught him or her sneaking around the scale model of a cemetery, and later I found a tracing of something right by it. So if I could just figure out what it's a tracing of, and what, if anything, it has to do with that model cemetery, I might be able to figure out who Skeleton Man is.
I know that tone of voice. You're not leaving there until you've done just that, are you?
Oh, I also found some kind of receipt in the fireplace that may or may not be a clue.
What's it a receipt for?
That's what I need to find out. See, it's half burned up. All I can read is the receipt number and the name of the place it's from. Zeke's.
Zeke's? You gotta be kidding me.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm sitting here on our balcony in the French Quarter looking down at a place across the street called Zeke's.
That's great. So go over there and ask whoever's behind the counter what receipt number 21-3872 is for.
You want me to snoop?
I wouldn't call it snooping.
Forget it. Not gonna do it.
Beth,
I'm not good at that sneaking around stuff, Nancy. I get nervous, my tongue gets all knotted up, my palms sweat, to say nothing of my armpits.
Beth, receipt number 21-3872. Just go in and ask what it's for. No big deal.
Maybe not for you.
Beth, you can do it.
This is not gonna end well, I just know it. Okay, I'll call you as soon as it's over.
I'll be waiting.
Ew, P.U.
Ooh, they weren't kidding.
Hey, doing a little end of the day shopping, huh? See something you like?
I like everything.
That's what I want to hear. I'm Lamont. This is my place. So if you got any questions, I'm the guy to ask.
Actually, I do have a question. This friend of mine found the number of a receipt that came from this shop, and she asked me to ask you what the receipt is for. But if you're really busy, or you'd rather not, or it's against the rules...
No problem. What's the number?
21-3872.
21-3872. Here we go. That ticket was for a large box of assorted unknown items I bought from Henry Boley. And, that's all I can tell you.
Is something wrong?
Look, I just don't want to make trouble for anyone, okay?
Where's the box now?
It's still in the back room. I haven't had a chance to really go through it yet. Hey, is there something else I can help you with? Beads, hula dolls, old books. Got great deals on all of them.
Is Henry Boulay a friend of yours?
No, I met him at the reception at Bruno's house following the funeral. Gave Henry my card, said when he wanted to start liquidating, he should give me a call.
Was Bruno a friend of yours?
Way I hear it, Bruno Boulay didn't have any friends. But I wish he had been my friend. I mean, that house of his is filled with junk. He kept everything. For someone in my business, the place is knick-knack heaven.
Seeing as this place is called Zeke's, and it's your place, shouldn't your name be Zeke?
Guy I bought this place from wouldn't sell it to me unless I swore I wouldn't change the name. So I didn't. Funny thing was, his name wasn't Zeke either.
What's up with all those bottles of weird stuff over there?
Hoodoo's something some of the more superstitious people around here practice. They think if you mix certain herbs and roots a certain way and drink them, or carry special objects around in little mojo bags, it can give you a supernatural edge in your daily life.
Does it work?
All I can tell you is, the stuff I got in here sells like hotcakes. Somebody thinks it works, so hey, who knows?
Maybe I'll have another look around in here.
Take your time.
Things where I have to like hit something to go somewhere, to start something and do something. I don't really know what yet, but
I'm getting there, I think.
okay. Okay.
Close, but no cigar.
This is cool.
Close, but no cigar. This might come in handy.
There it goes.
There, that should do it. Lamont, could you help me?
Sure, what do you need?
I can't quite reach that bottle up there. Could you get it for me?
Sure.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I'll go get you something. What do you need?
Nose spray. Back room.
No spray, back room, got it. Cute dog.
Sneezing is hilarious. I know, that's rude, but I just... Oh my god, poor thing.
Whoa, this is weird. I better call Nancy and read this to her word for word.
Wow, Bess, that is weird.
No, I'll tell you what's weird. The box the letter is in is padded, and it has this round indentation in it that's the exact size of a human skull. It's like it used to contain a skull, but now it doesn't.
Did you find anything else?
Yeah, inside the box that this box is in, there's a couple of photographs. One's of a boy and a dog, and the other is of an iguana dressed up like a pirate.
What?
And there's a costume in the box of a skeleton man.
Really?
And did I mention that Lamont was very reluctant to talk about buying this box of stuff from Henry? Said he didn't want to get anyone in trouble, whatever that means.
Sounds like he or Henry, or possibly both, are up to something they shouldn't be. Good job, Bess. I'm gonna poke around here and see if I can find out anything about a skull called the Whisperer. You better go take care of Lamont.
Would you believe it? The guy is still sneezing. He must keep nose spray around because something's wrong with his sinuses. Oh, he's gonna hate me.
Hello, Nancy?
Hey, Ned.
It's about time you called. Did you make it to New Orleans okay?
Yep.
Have you seen Henry?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that. Is he okay?
He's fine. Well, he's the executor of his great-uncle Bruno's estate, which he's not real happy about. But he and his great-uncle weren't that close, so he's not grief-stricken or anything.
Well then, are you okay?
Other than being attacked on my way into Henry's house by a skeleton wearing a red ascot and getting knocked out by the smoke bomb he threw at me, I'm fine too.
What?
Let's just say that I've stumbled onto a mystery, and I'm not leaving till I solve it.
Why am I not surprised? Is Bess with you?
No, but she has been helping me.
So tell me about this skeleton man.
Well, it was someone in a costume, obviously. He or she was leaning over something in the great room when I walked in and surprised them.
So they threw a smoke bomb at you and ran?
Yeah, I must have interrupted whatever they were doing.
What were they leaning over?
A scale model of the cemetery next door. Henry says his great-uncle Bruno made it so he could keep track of who was buried there. Apparently, Bruno used to oversee the cemetery. And right near the scale model, I found a tracing of some kind of symbol. I'm thinking maybe Skeleton Man dropped it.
Why would Skeleton Man be interested in the scale model of a cemetery?
Good question. Maybe I'll take a real good look around in there and see if I can find out.
Good idea.
I'm still trying to figure out how you got to be friends with Henry.
Well, we're not best friends or anything. Heck, we're not really even friends. I just feel sorry for the guy. I mean, he never hangs out with anyone between classes, and when I'd heard there'd been a death in the family, I just wanted to make sure he was okay all by himself down there.
Don't worry, he's fine. Although I think he misses his parents a lot. I saw him out in the cemetery by what I think is their crypt. He seemed pretty upset.
I'm not surprised. I get the feeling that what Henry looks like on the outside is just the opposite of what he looks like on the inside.
You know, you're a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, I know.
Bruno Bolet's housekeeper, Renee, is still here, despite the fact that she and Henry don't really get along that well.
Why do you think she's staying on?
She says it's because Bruno paid her in advance.
But you don't believe her.
10% of Bruno's estate is supposed to go to her. Only she thinks, and with kind of good reason, that Henry's been selling off Bruno's assets on the sly. So it wouldn't surprise me if she's staying on so she can try to bust him.
What's this kind of good reason stuff?
I know for a fact that Henry sold a box of Bruno's things to a local curio shop.
So this Renee person isn't just being paranoid.
What this Renee person is freaky.
In what way?
She wanted me to drink some strange-looking concoction after I passed out from the smoke bomb, but she refused to tell me what was in it. And she wears this weird little pouch around her neck. Says what's inside it connects her to the energy that powers the universe.
She's probably harmless, but stay on her good side, just in case.
That's it for now.
Call again, like soon.
I'll try. See ya.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay. Let's see if we can find out. Okay.
What was that?
That was Uncle Bruno's pet iguana, Iggy. He's always in here stealing paper. He must be using it to build a nest or something. Look, I had all those books arranged so they fit perfectly in that box. Put them back in, okay? I don't have time.
I just want to look through this one book.
Go right ahead, after you put all those other books back.
Gee. Crystal Skulls, Fact or Fable by Beatrice Hotchkiss. And there's a phone number. Three, 4, 2, 7. Alright. An overview. One of the most ancient and widespread legends known to humankind can be summed up thusly. Scattered over the earth are 13 humanoid skulls carved out of pure crystal. At some point in the future, fate will bring the 13 skulls together and they will speak, imparting wisdom that will save the human race from annihilation and usher in a golden era of peace and enlightenment. There are several versions of this legend. In one, the skulls were created by Mayans, Incans, or Aztecs, and collectively form a repository of information detailing how and why humans came to be. Another legend credits their creation to the extraterrestrials who seeded the Earth with the human race and left the skulls behind to explain their actions at some point in the future. Yet another contends the skulls are ancient in origin, but more important, that each skull is somehow magical in and of itself. The distinctive gifts they offer their owners reputedly include precognition, clairvoyance, telekinesis, and of course, immortality. Some variations combine all of the above. Ooh, thing. Sweet. What is both indisputable and intriguing about the general legend is smaller colorful variations is that mysterious crystal skulls have indeed been discovered in the past millennia, turning up in all corners of the earth, and that follows in an examination of everything that is currently known about these skulls in hopes of separating the facts of their existence from the fantasies of the human imagination. The Whisperer. The first documented reference to the crystal skull, known as the Whisperer, came in 1532, shortly after Fernando de Soto helped Francisco Pizarro ambush and capture the Incan emperor, I'm gonna butcher this name unfortunately, Atahualpa at the Battle of Cajamarca? Oh my goodness, I am so bad at these. De Soto's aide-de-camp. While updating the De Soto's expedition records, noted that during Atahualpa's subsequent imprisonment, De Soto befriended the Incan ruler. In time, Atahualpa told De Soto a secret. He possessed an exquisitely detailed life-size human skull that the Ancient Ones had carved out of pure, clear crystal. He happened upon it at the hut of a deceased high priestess. A high priest. I wanted it to be a woman, apparently. Deceased high priest, whose astonishingly advanced age had caused his fellow priests, out of fear and jealousy, to slip him a fatal dose of poison. Atahualpa took a fancy to the skull and kept it, and soon realized that the skull, which he contended would sometimes whisper to him in an unearthly voice using unfamiliar words, was giving him immunity to all human ailments as long as he possessed the skull. Atahualpa told De Soto he would live forever. But like the priest before him, and like everyone who possesses this particular skull after him, Atahualpa soon discovered that while the skull could perhaps protect him from the ravages of time and nature, it was no match for the treachery of his fellow man. To DeSoto's great surprise and dismay, Pizarro had Atahualpa executed. Although there is no other mention of the skull in DeSoto's records, it is highly doubtful that the Spaniard would have left such a treasure behind when he returned to Europe in 1536. Indeed, the next documented reference to the crystal skull, which Atahualpa seems to have inadvertently bequeathed to De Soto, came in a letter written by a nobleman in the court of Philip II, the member of the Austrian Habsburg family who took over the Spanish Empire in 1556. I don't know why trying the page made that music change. Oh, we'll keep going. While a guest at the Habsburg's palace in Vienna, the nobleman mentioned encountering a crystalline head of death, which a manservant swore made utterances strange and low, too terrible for the ear to bear. Apparently the skull then made its way to France, most likely via Anne of Austria, who married King Louis the 13th? I feel like that's wrong. Maybe the 8th? I don't know. Yeah, no, because that's not a 5, that's a 10. So it would be 13. Yeah, 13 of France. Why would somebody... Never mind. Intrusive thoughts of randomness. Okay. Of France in 1615, because the next reference to a death's head carved from remarkably clear crystal can be found in the manifest of a ship belonging to René Robert Cavalier Sieur de La Salle, a French explorer who, in 1684, was preparing for a journey that would take the skull ironically back to the New World from which it had come. The fact that La Salle took the skull with him on his expedition to colonize the Mississippi River Valley suggests that he may have been aware of its reputation for conferring immortality upon its owner. But once again, his real enemy proved to be not age or disease, but his fellow man. A group of his men, stranded in what is now Texas after the expedition landed in the wrong place, and antagonized the local Native Americans, eventually mutinized and killed La Salle, so they could abandon their mission and head for the relative safety of the French outposts in Canada. The Whisperer, however, appears to have been left behind and didn't reappear until almost 200 years later. Wow. The photo to the right, found in the basement of a library of Jonesboro, Arkansas, suggests that by 1881, Atahualpa's crystal skull had found itself in the hands of a traveling huckster who apparently used it to lure potential patrons to his wagon so he could sell them various balms and elixirs. If he is the same Curtis Callowell who, according to consensus records, settled in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, he lived and worked to the ripe old age of
Murder?
93, dying only when a dissatisfied customer set fire to his house in a fit of anger? Oh my goodness. If the Whisperer was in Callowell's house, it no doubt survived the fire, but exactly what happened to it next has proved impossible to discern, and its current whereabouts is a mystery. But what is known about the skull's previous owners could prove very useful in solving that mystery, for all the people who have possessed it have had two things in common. They lived for an unusually long time, and they always, without exception, met with death at the at the hand of another. In other words, the trail that leads to discovery of this particular crystal skull will likely be one that begins with murder. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a thing. Okay. Now what do I do now? Okay. Okay. Can we do anything with this again? Okay, now I can touch them. Well, like, what do I do with them? Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a new person on here. Oh, maybe it's that phone number. That's right, we did get a phone number.
Yes, hello?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. Is this Professor Hotchkiss?
I am she. Nancy Drew. Your name has a ring to it. Do I know you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we met a little while back in Wisconsin.
Oh, yes. You were the delightful young lady doling out the samples in the tasting room of that cheese factory. Yum, yum.
No, I met you at Wickford Castle.
That's ridiculous. There was no cheese tasting room at Wickford Castle.
No, we were both guests there. I found a journal written by Marie Antoinette which you translated. Remember?
Thanks to you, suddenly all I can think about is how wonderful a nice big slab of Colby cheese would taste right now. Listen, Mandy, I'm on a deadline, so if you could please just tell me why you called.
But my name isn't...
Deadline! Let's cut to the chase, shall we? Chop, chop.
Did a man from New Orleans named Bruno Bollet ever call you?
Ah, now there's a name you can remember. Bollet. Nice and French. I'm a scholar of French history, you know.
Yes, I know. So did Bruno Bollet call you?
Indeed he did. Oui, oui.
Why did he call, if you don't mind my asking?
Because he had read my book, of course. The Crystal Skulls. Fact or fable, one of my best efforts. Sold like hotcakes, smothered in a rich, tangy lemon sauce.
Did he say anything about owning one of the skulls himself?
I would have hung up on him straight away if he had. I tell you, Brandy, if I had $1 for every crackpot who's called claiming to own one of those skulls, I'd be able to dine at the Russian tea room every evening for the rest of my life. All right, that's a bit of hyperbole, but you get the picture. No. If memory serves, we talked mostly about the skull called the Whisperer. He wanted to know if I had learned any more about it since my book was published, which I hadn't, or if I had any theory as to what happened to it, which I didn't.
And that was the extent of your conversation?
Well, now, let me think. My, such insatiable curiosity, Nellie. You remind me of someone I encountered on one of my journeys. But for the life of me, I cannot remember her name or the circumstances.
Nancy Drew? Wickford Castle?
Ah! The eyes have it.
I'm sorry?
That's what Bruno Bollet said when I turned the tables and asked him if he had any idea where the Whisperer was. He said, the eyes have it. Then he chuckled and hung up.
What? Okay, so it has something to do with the eyes.
How much would a crystal skull like the Whisperer be worth?
In this crazy day and age, where the shorn hair and used tissues of celebrities get sold for thousands of dollars, there's absolutely no telling, Candy. $500,000 easily. Maybe even $1 million. Maybe 2. Maybe 10. The sky's the limit. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
If someone found a skull made of crystal, how could they be sure it's one of the crystal skulls?
Wonderful question, Francie. How indeed? Because there are sure to be thousands of fakes out there. Perhaps tens of thousands. But remember, the real skulls were made long before the tools commonly used for carving today were invented. Which means let's put on our thinking caps.
Modern day tools would have left marks if the skull was a fake?
Exactly so. Mind you, the marks on a good fake would be microscopic and thus imperceptible to the human eye. However, any thorough laboratory analysis would quickly unmask a counterfeit.
So the only way to prove that a skull is the real deal is by proving it's not a fake?
And by examining its provenance, its history of ownership. If it can be shown that a particular specimen has been passed along from antiquity into modern times and didn't just suddenly appear in, say, Germany in the mid-19th century, that would tend to support its authenticity as well.
The idea that the Whisperer can make its owner immortal, do you believe that?
I believe that things that defy any so-called rational explanations happen all the time, Nessie. Now, does that mean there are mysterious external forces at work in the universe of which we do not and cannot ever have full knowledge? Or does it all boil down to us? If the human heart desperately wants something to be true, does the human mind have the power to make it true? Who knows? Oh, questions, questions, questions. Oh, how dreary life would be without them.
In your book, you said that all the people who've ever owned the Whisperer were murdered, yet Bruno Bolet dropped dead of a heart attack.
Are you saying the Whisperer was in his possession after all? The scallywag! Why didn't he tell me that? Oh, that's right, I would have hung up on him. Well, if that's the case, then I strongly suggest you take a close look at his so-called heart attack, Sandy. Because if he owned the skull and he died, I guarantee you it was at the hands of someone else. Or my name's not Beatrice Gertrude Winifred Hotchkiss.
Thanks for your help.
Rock and roll!
Let's try everyone. Just why not?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
That's funny.
That's what I was going to ask you.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
What? No. What? What?
Hey, what'll it be? Knock yourself out.
Tasty.
What? What? What just happened?
A bowl of gumbo, please.
Eat up. Knock yourself out.
Oh.
That was yummy.
Okay. Literally have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Well, we'll just call that Nancy. Go back to where we were. Okay. Well, that maybe takes more. That's okay. I guess it's to go back
Hello?
to fix the food.
What's up?
Not much.
What about you?
Ditto.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey, Nancy. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Meaning,
Are you familiar with the legend of the so-called crystal skulls?
is that where aliens supposedly scattered a bunch of perfectly formed crystal skulls all around the world like thousands of years ago? And all the skulls have different magical powers?
Something like that, yeah. Apparently, Henry's uncle was the proud owner of the Whisperer, the skull that was supposed to make whoever owned it live forever.
Only now he's dead and another superstition bites the dust.
Maybe, maybe not. See, this book I found in Bruno's library said no one who has owned the Whisperer has ever died of natural causes.
So how did they die?
They were all murdered.
Come on, you don't believe that crystal skull stuff is true, do you?
Absolutely not. But right now, what I think doesn't matter. The people who knew Bruno had the skull, if one of them believed in the Whisperer's power, they may have figured the only way they'd ever be rid of Bruno was to cause his death.
But I'm pretty sure Henry said he died of a heart attack.
Heart attacks can be induced.
You've been watching too many of those forensic detective shows.
That may be, but what's really interesting is the skull is missing.
That is interesting.
And I'll bet you anything that's what my bony friend in the red ascot was looking for.
Does Henry know where the skull is?
I haven't gotten around to asking him about it yet. But if that skull is still around here, I intend to find it.
I kind of figured that.
Nothing more to report.
Great hearing from you. Keep it up.
I will. Talk to you soon.
You'd better. Bye.
Okay. Those people were called. Awesome. Okay. Maybe we should talk to the dude again. Let's see.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
That's funny.
That's what I was going to ask you.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Sneeze lady, what's going on?
That gumbo stand outside? What do you think? Is it pretty authentic?
Outstanding! Just watch the hot sauce. Whatever's in it gives my stomach instant fits.
In all your journeys through the wonderful world of junk, have you ever come across one of those legendary crystal skulls?
What makes you ask that?
You have so many other oddities in here, I was just wondering.
No. I know the legend, of course, and I sure wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of those babies. I mean, I could sell it for a fortune. But no such luck. Funny. I've been thinking about those skulls lately. A lot.
Really? Hey, maybe we got some kind of psychic thing going here. Quick, think of a number between 1 and 10 and I'll try to guess it. You thinking of a number? Okay, 4.
9.
Darn. Guess it was just a coincidence.
Guess so.
I'm gonna keep browsing if that's okay.
You got a question, just holler.
Hello?
What's up?
Not much.
What about you?
Ditto.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay. I'm tired. I think I'm gonna end this stream now. I don't have anybody in here anyways, so I will continue on another day. That might be tomorrow. That might be just a different day in general. I have no idea. But thank you so much for joining. I am tired and I am going to go. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. Past 3 o'clock in the morning. I really appreciate anyone who actually has been in my stream. I am just trying to do things, but I'm having fun, so that's really all that matters. Alright, have a good night. Yes, I want to save first.